we're meeting next week at a kind of a, I don't know, a mixer, a wine mixer or something. And she's going to be my date to this, and we're going to have a good time. Oh my God. Is Nathan on the call? Nathan?
Yeah, I'm here. How's it
going? Nathan, this is Doggface. This is
Doggface.
208 Doggface420.
Yeah, I believe that.
Can I call you Doggface, or should I call you Nathan?
Yeah, I prefer Doggface.
Okay, Doggface. So listen, let me set the stage. Thank you, first of all, for being on. By the way, I'm sorry, Doggface. My name is Harry Shoemaker. I'm the editor and publisher of Beer Business Daily. We have our editors, and we've got all the Beatbox founders. You're our first celebrity on our little beer industry podcast. And I have been, I mean, look, I'm kind of I'm older than you are. I'm like 50, I am 52, but I was an early adopter on TikTok. So I saw you actually go viral. Hold on. Let me set the stage for our older listeners. TikTok, this is over a year ago. Why am I telling the story? Nathan, tell the story of how you went completely viral. You have almost 7 million followers on TikTok, and how you went viral just longboarding down down a highway.
Yeah, basically I was heading home to work, and my truck shut down, battery run out or whatever. It was doing that for like months and months. So to me, it was nothing, but you know what I mean? Yeah, circumstances happened. I pulled over and I didn't want to wait for a jump or anything like that. And I live close to my work. So I was like, hell with it. Let's go grab my juice. I had my juice with me. I take my morning drink with me. And then I had my longboard in the back. I always keep my longboard with me in case I run out of gas, or like I said, the battery runs out again or whatever. So yeah, I just started going off, and I listen to Gary Vee a lot, you know what I mean? And he always says post content out, put content out there. Right. So I was just sitting thinking, and it felt like to me like it's been a full day or something where I didn't post nothing. So I was like, okay, well, I need to get something up. And I was scrolling through my favorites, and in TikTok, you have a list of favorite audios that you can use later. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I've saved that in there before, but I just came across it on the top. Like I said,
you're talking about Fleetwood Mac Dreams. That's that great song.
Yeah. Yeah. As soon as I clicked on that song, like something told me in my head, like, just do the video to this. You know what I mean? Right. So I did whatever came to my head, and it was basically just coasting down off the highway, straight going off to work. And like I said, I was going to turn around and go up and do it again, but I was running late to work. So yeah, it was all one take. And like I said, it's just crazy because so much magic happened after that. You know what I mean?
Oh my God. Yes. And so that's what's so great about it is, like, I remember when it went off, and and a lot of people were like, why is this viral? And I think it's viral because there's no politics. There's no meanness. I mean, there's not one negative thing you could say about this. And like the perfect word is vibing. Like first of all, I can't believe you went to work. Like a lot of people would have just said, fuck it, I'm going to, take a day off. Right. You get off on the side of the road, you get your longboard and your phone and a half bottle of cranberry juice. And, it's just such a simple video, but man, you can't not smile when you watch that thing. The way you look at the camera, you give like a little sign off, like a little wink, like you're saying to your watchers, to your soldiers, as you call them, hey man, my truck broke down. It's got 350,000 miles on it. No wonder. I don't give a shit. I'm still going to make it to work on time. And I'm just going to, just glide down the highway on this. And it was just such a great moment. It really captured something there. It was magic. I don't know what it is. I can't explain it. Can you?
I don't know. Like I said, like you kind of explained it yourself. It was just a vibe in itself, and you know what I mean? It was just smooth sailing after I went, I don't know. It was just everything played a part like perfect. You know what I mean? There was nothing that I can complain about the video when I seen it, besides going a little too slow. But then, you know what I mean? I was like,
and then you went too fast. I was afraid for you. You didn't have you were hauling ass. It went viral like immediately. Like you posted it at breakfast, and by lunch you had like 200,000 or something ridiculous, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's when I knew it was going to go somewhere, but not to where it went.
To your backstory again, real quick. So you do the video, it becomes viral, but you had already been viral before. TikTok, I don't know if you guys know, TikTok will kick you off the app for anything. You show a little bit of cleavage or something, and he had like a marijuana leaf or something, and they totally ripped his account out from under him. And to your credit, Doggface, you went back and said, fuck it, I'm going to create a new account and start all over. You already had like 100,000, right?
Yeah, 160,000 on the other one.
Shit. Then was that disheartening to start over?
In the beginning, I was like, nah, it's not going to faze me, you know what I mean? But then after a couple of days and not seeing my number jump from 1,000, you know what I mean, from the followers, oh man, I was like, okay, maybe there is an algorithm to this thing, you know what I mean, or something.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, because I figured I'd just jump back on, people would find the name, or because I had to change it, and then I put the 420 in front of it, and so yeah, like I said,
right.
I thought they would find me, but no, it was hard. It wasn't as hard, but yeah, it took me like 2 to 3 months to get back up to where I was.
Have your friends, are they like hitting you up for money now? They think you're rich and famous, and that it hasn't changed you, because I still follow you. You still dance. You still as fun as you've always been. You got the vibe, man. The vibe. That's the word, vibe. Am I right?
Yeah. Steady vibe and always, you know what I mean?
Fuck yeah, I love this. Oh my God. Well, you're our first viral celebrity. We're our first celebrity doll. So tell me how do I get TikTok famous? I have 11 followers, okay? But they're the right 11 followers, okay? They're good people. I happen to know them all. Ocean Spray called you and said, no, not Ocean Spray. Let's go bigger than that. No, the freaking Fleetwood Mac people, because you introduced this song Dreams to a whole new generation of kids who've never even heard of Fleetwood Mac. You're introducing Fleetwood Mac. Doggface is interviewing, a guy from Idaho is interviewing Fleetwood Mac to a whole new generation of listeners, right? And they appreciated that.
Oh hell yeah! It's amazing, like just how much Fleetwood Mac got out of this. You know what I mean? And just like you said, now people from generations from far off. You know what I mean? my kids always listen to it before. You know what I mean? But I know kids younger than my kids. 13, 14, 13 or 16. That know the song as well, you know what I mean? And they went back to listen to more songs other than just Dreams, because like I said, Fleetwood Mac's, iconic band. So
when you're sitting around 2 years ago, did you ever think, I want to put Fleetwood Mac back on the map? How do I do that? Like you're sitting around, and you're like, what I need to do today? I'm gonna take Gary Vee's advice and put up content every day. And I've been trying to do that and nobody watches, and you hooked into it, and you have Johnny Fleetwood or whatever his name is calling you out. That's so awesome. And then Ocean Spray, you had a truck with 300,000 and they got you a truck and some cranberry. So how does your life change since then? Do you still work at your job, or what's going on now?
No, I don't work over there no more, and being able to talk to Mick Fleetwood on an interview, you know what I mean? Over the phone, even he wished me happy birthday. That touched my heart in so many ways. It's just amazing, Ocean Spray reached out above and beyond, with the gratitude that they got from the video, you know what I mean? Like you said, with the truck and everything, man, that was just heartwarming to me, you know what I mean? And like somebody that doesn't know me can just, see what I done for them and their company and whatever, just by accident, you know what I mean? And then just to give back, that's what touches my heart with that company, you know what I mean? And for my kids to see that and everything, to see that there is still good in people, like I said, this was all an accident. Ocean Spray didn't have to do any of this. And a lot of things that they did, and Fleetwood Mac sharing the video on Twitter, that helped me get a boost out there, you know what I mean? And now, like I said, just opportunities around the corner with Beatbox, stepping into the music industry, you know what I mean, and stuff. It's just a bunch of things that are piling up to where that I can help provide for my family from here on out, other than working in a warehouse.
Well, and that's so cool. And your kids originally got you onto TikTok, right? And do they feel like that you owe them big time now?
She's with me right now. She just said, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you tell her when she turns 21, we're going to send her some Beatbox, right, guys?
But yeah, no doubt, you know what I mean? I owe it all to them. My youngest daughter is the one that got me on the app. She set up my account and everything. After I went viral with my first get up dance and everything, I was about ready to quit, and my oldest daughter told me, no, you got to follow me now. Just keep it going, just do you, just be simple. You know what I mean? Do what I do. I do acting, I do videos that remind me of my past. like you said, how to get viral on TikTok is just do what makes you happy. You know what I mean? Like I follow trends. I try to do dances like they do, you know, those little cheerleader dances and everything. That's where I get a lot of laughs. And it's just, you know what I mean? I do me by going back to Fleetwood music, stuff like that took me back, that made me happy, and just show people music and stuff that made me laugh back in my past, you know? And for the fact that it was just always just something that made me smile and other people caught smiles from it is what kept me going, because getting the feedback in the comments, it's just so badass. You know what I mean?
Oh man, it makes me smile. And if any of you out there have anxiety or have any problems with your people or up in your shit, up in your chili, just watch the Doggface video. It'll soothe. It's better than any psychiatrist or any ACMR or whatever. Okay, so the reason you're here and is because of the beatbox. No, my computer's telling me, do you want ACMR? Shut up, computer. No. Quit listening to me, computer. My computer's listening to me. Yeah. So we got the Beatbox founders here. They have of course the Tetra Pak wine-based seltzers that are on fire, doing
Party
very
punch.
well.
We're not a seltzer. We're beyond seltzer.
I'm sorry. I always say seltzer, and I mean Party Punch. And you guys jumped on this because Doggface is all about cranberry. Well, first of all, Doggface, what's your favorite ocean spray cranberry? Because I'm kind of all over the watermelon flavor or the grape. What about you?
My favorite's cran raspberry, but like I said, they got that new cran tropical out that's kind of hand in hand with it right now.
Hats and boots and hats and boots and hats and boots.
That is my computer, guys.
Hats and boots? Is that what it says?
Trying to learn how to beatbox? I think because you say boots and cats is how you like practice to start beatbox. So I think your computer.
That is
Oh
awesome.
my gosh.
Learn how to beatbox.
I think your computer may be a beatbox fan.
Yeah.
My computer is Biscuit. Biscuit is our in-house IT consultant. She has a Doggface too.
Hey, Doggface, I have a question. I'm gonna butt in here. So, how'd you get hooked up with the beatbox guys? Like the clubs of Idaho, or how'd you guys meet?
Basically, it came through management or someone, but like I said, I've seen their stuff floating around on TikTok, you know, a couple of videos here and there and everything. And when they reached out to me, I was like thinking, I didn't think it would be anything that it would be now, you know what I mean? I was just like, okay, again, I go back to Gary Vee, you know, he'd rather be juggling 9 balls and dropping one than be juggling 1 ball and, you know, have that ball fall, you know? And
That's right.
to join up with Beatbox, you know what I mean, was just a no-brainer for me, especially when I met him, when I went out to the shoot to do some videos for them and everything. It was kind of like, as soon as I got there, it was just instantly, we clicked, you know, with everybody there, the photographer, the everything. I love the boxes, everything. It just everything clicked. And like the video, it spoke to me in my head and just said, you know, I just go with it. Let's do this. Put your all into it and let's go.
That's awesome.
We can share a little bit more from our side of the world, how it came.
Yeah.
Please.
So you got to go back to at the time last year with 2020 with COVID. It was just a constant lockdown, and we all remember, like, you know, wasn't that long ago. And just constantly we were seeing, you know, music festivals, and music is just so core to this brand. It's called Beatbox, and it's everything we do. It's what brings us all together. And so we had a whole slew of festivals lined up, music festivals, and one by one they were getting canceled. And so literally, like everybody, we had to go back and say, okay, events, parties, music festivals, those are all done. And so we literally had to just pivot to this digital first strategy. And, you know, every week we would get together and just kind of work our plan. And then literally out of nowhere, like the world, we saw this video trend on Twitter worldwide. And remember watching it and just saying, this is exactly the vibe. This is exactly Beatbox in its essence. It's, you know, it's shitty outside, but we're having a good time. And like, it's, you know, and so we got together and just as a team, along with another guy, Zach Francis here, reached out to Doggface's team and Doggface and said, look, we're this brand. Oh, he just popped on. He must have heard us talking, but So, Zach,
I'll take it off voyeuristic mode and try.
that was really creepy.
Yeah.
That was really weird.
He was creeping bad, man. I saw him on there.
Sorry,
but...
I was running around trying to get a bite to eat in between meetings.
Hey, bud, I'm with you. I always eat during the pod.
Yeah, dude. There you go.
Multitasking, Taco Cabana.
That is my life.
I mean,
and what was so cool is when Zach kind of proposed, this opportunity to us, and that was in February of this year. And when you see products make it to retail in the alcohol space, right? I mean, it's a thing of beauty, the 3-tier system, when something clicks. But what you see on the shelf as a consumer, the behind the scenes of that is so freaking hard, right?
Oh man,
and for us, we're a small company, we're growing really, really fast, but it was the first time where we were able to, we've had so many opportunities with the brand over the years, coming out of Shark Tank and Rob Deerdeck and all these things, but we never had the full suite of abilities from our operations team saying, hey, if we do this, we can get you a cran ras flavor in a couple of weeks, right? And it's going to be delicious. And then our sales team saying, hey, we can get a national program with this if we pull this off. And then the marketing side saying, okay, well, we're going to do all these things and we're going to plan this launch. All of it has to come together to make it happen. And it was the first time, and I mean, you're talking about from February to June, just a few months, where from, hey, Zach saying, hey, what do you guys think about this, to all of the things coming in motion. And then it all culminated just a couple of weeks ago when we launched this thing, and you saw it. We were the most viral thing on in the alcohol space for, a couple of weeks. I mean, we were getting picked up in Thrillist and Complex, and everybody was talking about it. And what that's done to the awareness. I mean, the videos that Doggface has posted in Kroger being seen 3 million times in 24 hours. The website
you can't buy that kind of
no,
I mean, you can't.
And I think what's so cool about this partnership and why we're so drawn to it is the reason why people respond to our brand and our story is because it's authentic, right? We started this in our 20s. We were millennials at music festivals.
We were radio DJs and music
right.
And wanted to party people and make people happy.
We wanted to bring people together and have fun, centered around music and good times, right? That's what started this. And that's been true, and that resonates with our customers. And the response with Doggface's story and how cool this whole thing is, it's been so overwhelmingly positive, of just everyone so happy for him. And we're so happy to be able to be a part of this and to help even continue the story. It's been just a dream come true. So it's really awesome. And but there was a lot, that goes into that, and it's a credit to our whole team and to Doggface and everybody that's involved in getting this story out there and seeing what this brand can do with the right partners.
Right. And
it just launched, right? Literally just launched, right? Because I can't find it in my market yet. So is it going everywhere? What's that? I went searching, bro.
It hit about 1,000 Krogers in a week. It's about to hit another, 1,500 Circle Ks. And then I think it's on all of us, right? It's how do we get our wholesalers to fully understand this story, to understand what's happening on TikTok?
Listen, you're at the right place, because
you will get 200 views from this video alone.
Listen, it's the right 200. It's the right 200. Doggface. Don't listen to them. These are all distributor. Most of our wrestlers are older. They're distributors and retailers, but they are starting to get, because we've been pounding this home for a while, and that's that. Disregard the social media stars at your own risk, because these are the influencers. I hate using that word, but you're way more than an influencer, Doggface. But people love what you do because it's so happy and simple, and just there's nothing bad about it. That's what I love about it. I love your channel, and I love the way you unabashedly dance. If a lot of older men wouldn't want to put themselves out like that, and I love it. And
I can't find what it is, you know what I mean? But yeah, there's obviously something there that everybody loves, and like I said, to me, it stays with the vibe and everything, and just being happy all the time, you know what I mean? That's what everybody needs to do in life, is to forget all the bad bullshit, you know what I mean? And just to live life for now, you know what I mean? Now and on, you know what I mean? And just to be happy, you know what I mean? Put a smile on yourself before you go out and try to put a smile on somebody else's face, because then they're going to see through the fakeness, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Did you say you're recording now? Are you becoming a full-blown musician, or did I mishear that?
Oh, no, no, it's in the works. I've always been wanting to try to do something in the music industry. You know what I mean? So what better opportunity than that? You know what I mean?
Cool.
So how do you guys activate this at Beatbox? I know that there's a music festival in Miami coming up,
That's
right?
Oh, yeah.
We're
And-
sponsoring Rolling Loud Miami, which is the biggest hip hop festival in North America. I think there's 120,000 people a day.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, that was just such a big draw too, is, Doggface, the connection that he has with his fans, you can see it. Anybody can see it on social media. You go and you read the comments, and they really, there was a connection there already. So a lot of it is just finding really authentic ways for him to connect and just bring this to life. So with the return of music festivals, we're going big in the music festival. So he'll be out there, and we'll have Cranberry Dreams in a sea of 100,000. These things, people drinking it together, and you've seen the videos already have gone really viral. And
and how do you go to retail? So let's say you're going to probably, I would guess he does not know who Doggface is, and so how do you explain to older buyers saying this guy is huge? You just because you don't know who he is doesn't mean he's not huge.
I think that's a big challenge for us, right? As a millennial kind of Gen Z next generation brand, if all the retail buyers and wholesalers fully understood what is happening right now with our brand on the social media level, we would be in 100% distribution in the next 3 weeks, right? But communicating that within the windows of the chain resets, within the understanding what is what TikTok, how it impacts the full 3-tier system, it is incredibly challenging. And we run into that all the time. In fact, in the last couple of weeks, we've put on a full court press of saying the time is now. We have 20,000 people a day are coming to our website, putting in their zip code in the store locator. And Jen, to your point, the biggest issue they have, I can't find it. It's not close. That's on all of us, right? And that's what this is all about, is just to get more awareness.
I mean, I was going to say, in short, that's why we're here talking to
Wait, you're not talking to me because I thought we just liked each other. I thought we had a good time.
Yeah, of course we do, but you have.
Are y'all trying to get publicity? What's going on here? Doggface.
Pretty sure that's what he just said.
Most importantly, we want to pay for Doggface's mom's house.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. That's another thing is he's Doggface, you're not out there buying Mercedes and shit. You're helping your family out, and that's pretty cool.
We had a happy hour call. We do a happy hour with our whole team, which has gone from about 7 people a couple of years ago to almost 50 full-time people now. And we had a virtual happy hour. We do it once a month, and Doggface was on the last one, and was said it was just unbelievable. It's hey, I'm doing this. I want to be able to pay off my mom's house in full. I was able to make a down payment. Now I want to pay it off in full. And it's our whole team was we got to work harder. We need to keep going. It's such a wonderful thing. And it's just on all of us, our wholesaler partners, our retail partners, get this stuff out there to more places. Our consumers want it. Yeah. And it's time to go.
And we'll make it happen together.
And it's mostly a C-store product, right? I mean, it's still.
Kind of. I mean, 60, 70% of the depletion volume is C-stores, but that's because we just haven't had grocery yet. But now we have HEB, we got 1,000 Krogers, and it's selling like crazy on a rate of sale.
It's single serve. Is it single serve only?
We have the 500 ml single serve, and we just launched a test in HEB with a 6-pack variety pack.
Oh, cool.
Gotcha. Okay.
Mission number 1A is just get into more stores. We just latest Nielsen data. We're number 1 in wine, single serve wine. We're number 1 in prepared cocktails. We're in an FMB dollars per point of distribution. We're number 10. Right. It against the entire, that includes seltzers.
And if you look at growth rates, we're up 102% in the last 24 weeks. Seltzers are down. We are accelerating. I mean, we're going to ship nearly 1 million cases this year, up from 300,000 last year. I mean, it's insane what we're seeing, but it's still not enough, right? In the last 90 days, we've only had 20,000 accounts buy of the 250,000 wine license off-premise accounts in the country. We're only in less than 10% of the total stores.
You're in mostly mixed beer houses,
we're
right?
in all beer distribution. We have about 220 wholesalers now.
I wouldn't mess with Drizzly. You're going to have zero sales. I mean, that's not the product for an upscale delivery service. But what about the image? Are you using Doggface and POS materials, standees? Is that the kind of activation that I'm thinking y'all are doing?
Yeah, we can show you some. And we're doing like scan to win contests with a signed skateboard, a longboard, that we partnered with a longboard company, meet and greet with Doggface to film a TikTok video with him.
You can see videos of the display actually on Doggface's Instagram.
All right.
And visit his store so you can check it out.
Do you still ride a longboard, Doggface?
Hell yeah, I got 2 of them right now in the back of my truck right now. You know what I mean? I always get a longboard, always get a skateboard. I usually just do it to get to point A to point B, you know what I mean? Back in the day when I didn't have a car. But yeah, now it's just for all fun and leisure, you know what I mean? And get a good video out too sometimes now.
Boy, I love the longboard, but I'm too a little top heavy these days. Like I said, I have a 1 wheel, but that's electric, so it keeps me going. A skateboard stops if you don't push off, and I don't have that kind of energy to push off. We're getting off topic. So I wanted to ask you real quick. Friends and family, are they hounding you because now that you're a huge celebrity?
I want to say, like, hey, Felipe, as far as the comedian, he said money don't change the person, money changes those around you. I don't want to, say that's 100% true, but yeah, I do have more cousins that I've never known before, and but
more cousins.
It's a blessing and a curse, you know what I mean? But those who know, who were around me and everything in the beginning, know that, you know what I mean? I take care of those who I love and everything, and I'm always gonna be here for everybody. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm doing this for not only for me, but for my family and everything, and for my generations beyond me and them, you know what I mean? Just trying to make something happen, like I said, fuck a warehouse.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, I love that guy, Felipe. He is hysterical. You're talking about the comedian, right? Yes,
I am.
He is funny as shit. All right. So what else? I don't want to keep you guys too long. I know we have limited time, but what else should we talk? What do you want the alcohol beverage guys to know, both Beatbox and Doggface? What about this new product?
Man, I think it's just a once in a career opportunity to partner with someone as authentic as this. This was the biggest cultural phenomena of one of the craziest years in world history, and we're a part of it and living it, and get behind it.
I'd love to hear Doggface. He's new to the industry, and it's tough answering why. When we've got these fans on social media saying, "Where can I get this? Where can I get this?" all over the place. Any other business, you could fulfill that order overnight. If this was a t-shirt company, we could be fulfilling orders nationwide.
He said Beatbox was pushing out the seltzers or whatever all that is right now, beating them in the ratings and stuff like that. Like I said, let's just keep that going. You know what I mean? And it's all about the box. You know what I mean? Like I said, the packaging and everything is just more. It's just more simpler. You know what I mean? It just seems right. You know what I mean? It's the vibe.
It's the vibe.
It is an awesome
package.
And much better for the planet.
Exactly. Better for the planet. Amen to that.
I think one of the coolest things that I witnessed, like producing the photo shoot that we did for Nate, was like, we did part in studio and then we pretty quickly wrapped up, and we turned it into just like this big hangout session where we started skateboarding on this parking lot, went down to Santa Monica to the boardwalk. And I can't tell you, like, every 5 feet, there was some guy that like stopped his skateboard as he was passing by, or his bike, and got off and was like, "Dude, Doggface." And it was just nothing but congratulations. Like, I'm so proud of you and happy for you for your success.
Yeah.
And I think that's one thing that's super unique about this partnership is the authenticity that we've all kind of touched on. But having seen that in person and having interacted with like a lot of different celebrities, the amount of authentic like hype that his fans have for him is just 10 out of 10 unique. I've never seen it before.
Yeah. I like talking about him when he's on the call, but you kind of the first TikTok breakout star from where I was sitting. I mean,
and not having my titties out, you know what I mean?
Yeah, right. Exactly. I mean,
except for the Goonies beat shot.
Oh yeah. I do that all day. Shuffle all day.
Well, listen, people have wanted me to show my titties and I'd get 100,000 views, but I'm not going to do it, Doggface. I'm not going to sell out like that. I'm going to keep my titties under wraps.
Keep dancing.
Hey, did you get married? Did I hear that or no?
I did get married. She's sitting next to me right now. No. My wife, Estella. Yeah.
That's going to cost you. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Damn.
Lucky woman.
Oh yeah.
What
Love
does
my
she
life now.
what does she think about this? Is she kind of pissed off that you're now famous and she's like, I knew you back when, is there a little of that going on or no?
No, it's just all love. You know what I mean? Like,
It seems
I
like a
can't
lot of
really-
love over at your place. If this happened to me,
Yeah.
I guarantee you everybody'd be pissed off. There'd be backbiting. I want to move in where you're living out at the 208,
hell
And,
yeah.
I mean,
Well, baby.
all right.
Big
Really,
things, man.
you jumping on, Nate.
Yeah,
This
Nate.
just shows you the kind of partnership that it is. The fact that
Yeah, I really appreciate
you found
it.
out about this.
And don't forget, Nate, at Beer Biz Daily is what you need to shout out to get. That's biz with a Z. Anyway, and I'll know if my 9 subscribers go to 11, I'll know.
I got you.
Yeah, you got me. All right.
Needs
If
to
you-
know.
If you're not in every freaking C-store chain by Tuesday morning, then I'll eat my shorts. I will eat my underwear on camera.
Yeah, we just, we got into this industry because we love music and, it's just so fun to be part of this. It's so grateful. And thank you, Nate, for everything, and Zach and Beer Business Daily. We really appreciate all of y'all.
Yeah, likewise. And
Find us, come out to the festivals that we're doing. We got a lot of them on the docket in the next few months. So
Let's all dance
Yeah.
together.
we'll all do, we'll all do some TikTok dances together, drinking Cranberry Dreams.
Yes.
well, Liz, as somebody who has chronic kidney problems, cranberry is perfect for me. Also, it cures my yeast infections and my kidney problem. All right, guys. Well, thank you, Doggface420, for being on. Check him out at 208 Doggface420 on TikTok. I think it's Doggface420 on IG. I'm doing this from memory because I am a vault.
Doggface 208 on Instagram.
Oh, sorry, Doggface208. That's your area code, I'm assuming, in Idaho. All right, guys. Well, take care, and we'll look forward on Monday, and maybe I'll see you in Miami. So,
Perfect.
Cheers.
Right on.
all right. Thanks for drinking
All right,
Beatbox.
see you guys. Thanks.
Take care.
Right.